verify.
Let's see if we're streaming. Ah, we are. Perfect. I wasn't sure if we were, but we look good to go. Hi everyone. It's Molly. Streaming some 25 NL today. Looking forward to playing. It's been a while. Got 3 tables up on CoinPoker at the moment. We'll fold. And I'm going to fold as well here. Fold the 7 deuce on this table. Just gonna check coin. Get the auto rebuys on. I've been playing for about 5 minutes before the stream started. Nothing's happened. Nothing crazy. Got lots of the same players on the table today. Getting to know the regs. Got 6s under the gun here. Instantly free bet. I'm gonna call this one time. See if we can flop a set and we drill it. I'm gonna start betting. There's lots of hands that can call here. 1 diamond hands. Let me take it down. got the right title? I certainly do. That's good. I played a very interesting live session in Leicester at the weekend, on a pretty chaotic game to say the least. 1-2 that went pretty mental. Very high variance game, but it was good fun. It was good fun. This player's just shoved for a pretty big sum here. Ace queen in the small blind on this table. I will most likely free bets. Oh, I'm just gonna fold, never mind. I'm not, oh, okay. This player's just cold called a free bet. Interesting flop. I'm gonna flop to gutter. Interesting. Let me get the stream up on my phone. Ooh, don't want to add a comment about myself. Let's change to big blinds. Nothing much happening yet. Had pocket tens before the stream started, but no action with them. Nothing happening here. Queen jack off on the button on this table. Worth taking a little look. This is a big pot here. We'll just fold. And I can't defend king 3 off. Queen Jack suited this time. I've started watching lots of videos on deuce to 7 single draw, and I really want to play it. It just looks like such a fun game. But I don't know if it's a thing in American casinos or elsewhere, in fact, you know, abroad, but it's not a thing in the UK. But I'd love to play it. It looks like such a fun game. This is a pretty interesting flop. I'm just gonna check back. You know, overcard to my queen, but I'm gonna stop betting. I'm gonna go half pot. Feels fine. I'm gonna call this raise of pocket sixes. I'm gonna check. Just going to fold. We'll be folding the 7-8 off. No need to turn my hand into a bluff here, I think. We'll call a bet on the river, probably. Just gonna check back. Yeah. Lots of folding today. No fun, no flops. Jack 10 off under the gun. Just gonna fold. Will raise the Queen 10 offsuit here on the button. Ace 9 off in the big. Once again, King Queen off, gonna raise. We're gonna defend the Ace 9 in the big blinds. Not the most exciting flop for us. I like check raising these boards sometimes, just because they're so overstabbed, and we can shut it down on the turn. We make a pair on the turn. I think my hand wants to bet still. It's not a brick by any means, that 9. We get the fold. Very nice. Going to fold the deuce 8 suited. We're gonna raise 5-7 of hearts here. Take it down. don't know if this is a defend or not. I think if it's suited, I'm defending, but this will definitely be a defend. Waste of 3. I'm quite liking the 4-handed. That's definitely a raise, but too late now. Can't defend with deuce 6 off, unfortunately. That is unfortunately a terrible hand. Pocket 8s, min raised. Gonna call. Not a bad flop for our hand. They've checked. We'll be checking back. Got a gutter. They've potted with 26 bigs. I'm gonna let them have that, I think. Yeah, potting with 26 bigs behind. They've raised again. I'm just gonna call in case they shove. We're in a bit of a shit position with ace 10 off. That's not the best flop, of course. Just gonna check. Ace highs should be good here. I might get beaten by better ace highs. I don't see any merit to calling here. I'm just going to get beaten by better ace highs a lot of the time. Pocket aces on the fun table. The 3-handed fun table. We will raise. I'm going to min raise. Gonna bet. And he's called. Ace on the turn, we make the nuts. I'm gonna check it. I was hoping that would look bluffy. Can't complain getting aces though. I'm gonna raise. King 3 of hearts here. Decent flop for not flopping a pair. He's led into me. I want to call and see what happens on the turn. Just gonna fold. I believe this story. Yeah, this heads up is interesting. I'm enjoying it. I'm just hoping to get it in, to be honest. He's got 44 and a half bigs. Gonna defend deuce 5 of hearts. Once again, this is a flop that's getting over c-bet so much. I'm just gonna raise and see how he reacts. About the best possible turn card we could get, considering our hand has not improved. And he's folded. It's very nice. Can't complain, take it down with 5 high. king jack offsuit, king queen suited. We're getting there on this table. Ace king. I will be free betting this player. I'm just gonna fold. This size is really, really big. I'm gonna bet small on this flop. Nice, we take it down. Take it down with ace high. It was probably the best hand once he folds. The table's filling up now, which is great. This player's got one big blind. Ace 8. Ace 8 wins. Jack 8 suited. No ultra premiums today apart from aces. This pot size bet again is interesting. I want to see what hand he rocks up with it. I'm hoping he gets to showdown. Versus undergun open, we're just going to fold the queen 10 off in the small blind. What is ace 5, 9, 9, 7 suited? Oh my gosh, I can't type. Fold, fold, fold. King queen offsuit on this table here. We're gonna raise it up. Easy money. Take it down free. Nice. Pocket sevens, one of my favourite hands. Call from our new friend. No 7. I can bet this flop. Oh, 3 ways. 4 bigs. I'm gonna call one time and see what unfolds on the turn. Oh, other players called. Feel way less good about my hand now. We'll check. Wasn't expecting him to call behind. It's gone from bad to worse. I won my hand with third, fourth pair. Surprising. It's tempting to lead the ace, but it can hit some of their range. They're not gonna fold an ace on the river. Jack 6 off. I can't defend, unfortunately. Lots of aggression on the tables today. Gonna raise up the ace 3 off in the small blind. We take it down. No hands for us today. Tempted to get up a fourth table, but it's so hard to manage. It's a bit annoying. Ace Jack suited in the cutoff. Under the gun open is interesting. I am probably gonna free bet. I am gonna free bet. Taking a big size. Buttons cold called the free bet. We've got top pair, and I will bet. There is a flush draw on board. Ace Queen is very much a hand in question here. I'm not gonna like my options on the turn, especially when they both call. This is a bit weird. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna play this a bit cautiously. I'm not loving this. When they all check the turn, I feel much better. I think I can get an ace to call. What size will an ace call? Half pot, bit bigger. If ace queen just if they have ace queen, we take it down. It's a decent sized pot. I don't think either player had an ace. It's probable one of them had a flush draw. Obviously neither of them have a 7. It's a bit scary when they both call the flop bet, but nice to win the pot. We're up a little bit today, which is good so far. Lots of folding today. Very pretty hand in the big blind. Love a suited connector. I love them out of position. I've said this before, I absolutely love playing them out of position. Versus a small blind open. This player is pretty aggressive. I'm gonna raise. Don't have to go crazy. Obviously if he 4-bets. We flop the stone cold nuts, which helps in a 3-bet pot in a board that doesn't really hit your range. I hope that this player bets for us. I'm gonna start betting, of course, now. Would love to get raised. It would be really nice if we got raised here. I highly doubt that he will put us on the 6-7 of hearts. And we still got the nuts. This is interesting. Like, what size will an 8 call? Nothing crazy. I think we've got to go relatively small. I'd love to get raised. I don't think we will, though. His heart draws, obviously, that miss aren't going to call anything. I think a third pot is a size that an 8 would call. Pocket 7s. He's called, and we win. Very nice hand. I think that's a perfect size. Maybe a tiny bit bigger, but ace queen suited here in the small blind. It's folded to us, we're gonna raise. I'm not seeing this player here do too much yet. Going to bet here. Easy money, easy. You just have to raise ace queen and flop a pair. It really helps. Fold the jack 10 offsuit versus this raise. They're relatively short stacked. I don't want to get involved with a hand like jack 10 off that has no post flop playability. Ace 4 of hearts, very pretty hand. Gonna raise. Free bet by someone who I'm assuming is a type player. We'll just be folding. They've got relatively good size, but I'm not gonna call. Jack 8 suited in the small. Another fun hand. I've just 3-bet this player with a speculative hand, and I'm going to 3-bet him with another speculative hand. Out of position. Going big. Folding is fine. Calling is... Oh, we've got free bet. Obviously just a fold now with Jack 8. Gonna poster and then let it go. Such a pretty hand to let go. So pretty. Queen deuce off. Oh, it's been a free bet, never mind. Deuces under the gun, just gonna fold. Would not ever be folding deuces under the gun in a live game. A soft live game. But online it's a bit different. Six deuce suited in the big blind. I think I might defend. Could put in, I think that might be a bit light. Oh, never mind, I was going to say free bet, but I do like free betting my speculative hands. Balance my range. Where are the big pairs today? No big pairs. I need to stop accidentally adding comments myself. I don't need to know how I play. Well, I do, but... gonna raise the Jack 7 off. Sorry, suited. Decent flop. We'll bet small. We'll see if we get raised. We're calling. Doesn't come to that. Queens. Been waiting for the time to get a big hand. We will raise 3 bigs on the button. Put in a squeeze, come on. No. It's always when you've got a premium, always. Nothing for us today. I feel like I've looked down at Jack 5 off, Jack 4 off, every other hand. But this top table here is gonna come. Close enough to Jack 4 off. Got King 5 suited on the button here. I've not got too much of a read on this player yet. I think this is a fine call. I think this is okay to call on the button. Might be a bit loose. Free betting's fine as well, I think. Three ways on 6 deuce deuce. We'll just fold. Ace King versus Queens. Good board for Ace King. They chop it up. Ace Jack suited here. Oh, it's offsuit. This is the problem with playing multiple tables. My eyesight's not good enough for it. I'm gonna free bet the Queen 8 suited here. I think this is a really nice candidate. Got 8 bigs. We've got the fold. Such a nice hand to do it with, I think, Queen 8 suited. King 5 of hearts on the button. We'll raise it up to 3 bigs. Top pair, very nice. Can't go wrong. Good ball for our range. We'll We'll just go a third. Ace 5 off in the big. Such an awkward hand to play. Offsuit in the big blind. I mean, it's folded around, so. Nice. Planning to play for about 3 hours today. It's been about an hour, so 2.5, 3 hours. This pot has got massive. Try to win as one. I'm gonna defend the queen jack off here. Nice flop. An ace will hit their range if we get it and give us some nuts, which is great. They bet half pot. We will call once if we don't improve on the turn. Not the card we were looking for. I'm not gonna bluff in this pot. I'm getting a phone call. They would never ever check a king. Oh my goodness. Nice. We get it through with queen high. The boyfriend is asking how the stream is going. He wants to know how many viewers we've got. I think it's like 4, 5? 4. The stream can wait. We'll let the boyfriend know how it's going. Stream is back up. Ooh, king jack. I'm gonna fold. Got excited then, but I'm not gonna raise that up in early positions. Neither player got to that river with a boat. It's interesting. Pocket eights. Lovely hand. In the big blind. I think sometimes we do want to free bet this hand. Not anymore. We got jacks here in the big blind now. Pairs are coming, guys. Wasn't getting them earlier today, but got some big pairs. We get raised on the button by this player. Obviously, we will be free betting this. Go 9. Take it down pre. Take it down pre here too. Not much happening, wow. It's tempting to get a full table up, but the way my laptop's, like it's a bit annoying having to flick through these tables as it is. I don't want to have to worry about a fourth table here and having to do the same flicking. It's so frustrating. If I had a monitor, it'd be ideal, but don't own one right now. Gonna free bet this one. We're in position, so I don't want to go crazy big. I'm really hoping it folds around. King 4 in the small blind here. Gonna raise it up. Very good board for our range. Very nice. Not much resistance today, which is great. Queen 10 offsuit in the big here. I'm gonna just call here. I would normally free bet, but I think it's good to mix. Obviously not the flop that we were looking for. Just going to fold. Pocket freeze in the small blind. I lost a very big pot with pocket freeze the other day. Playing live. Boat over boat, it was a bit gross. but it happens. We'll raise here with the ace king. If I get boated over boated here now, I'm gonna be a bit sick. I'm gonna check range here. We've faced a half pot c-bet. Going to raise, of course. Gonna bet here. The ace king raising pre-flop. We've flopped enough flush draw, which is good. Third diamond's not great. I'm gonna bet small, and I think he'll raise his flushes on the turn. I'm just gonna go. Oh, I've accidentally checked. I've misclicked. I was really hoping to bet there. My connection's apparently slow. That's not good. I'm betting the size that I think a jack can call. That might be a bit too big, to be honest. If he raises, we're in a bit of a disgusting spot. He could easily have turned some flushes. I was really hoping I could bet the turn and get him to raise his flushes. Yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I'm really not hoping we don't get raised here. Fold is fine too. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. Had a player ask me if I can tile the tables, but I don't know if I can on this laptop. It's definitely not this button here. This is the thing, it goes super big, which obviously don't want. Oh, it's all happening. I'm gonna go back to the view I was on. That's the issue. I think it's just I have an old MacBook that doesn't like anything apparently. Gonna raise the ace jack. Offsuit here. So yeah, I might have to have a little play around with it. I don't mind the tables being smaller. It is annoying. It is really annoying. Someone will have to enlighten me if I'm being really stupid. Is it not this? Not that. Definitely not that. Red eights again. Yeah, please let me know if I can tile the tables. I don't know if I'm being a bit stupid here. But I don't think I can because, yeah, look, the table doesn't go any smaller. It's really frustrating. I've got such a small laptop. King queen off here in the big. I'm gonna raise. Bit of a loose. I'm just gonna call. There's a king queen offsuit. Just one time. I'm gonna check with the intention of check raising potentially. thinking about bluffing, but I just don't have the right hand to do it with. Press the 4 square dots, I think. Yeah, that's what I've done. This is the thing, but it's just, you can see here, like it's so annoying. It's so frustrating. It's definitely the small laptop. It's really frustrating. Thanks for the help, but yeah, I don't think that will work, unfortunately. Very annoying. Ace king. I will be free betting this hand. We're out of position. I'm gonna go a bit bigger. I'm pretty happy to get it in with ace king here if that's what it comes to. Obviously not the flop we were hoping for, but I'm gonna bet. We've got the king high flush draw. This is a really interesting card. Would overpairs slow down here is the question. Queens. Well, queens obviously aren't. Do we just take the free card? I don't mind getting it in. I might jam. If he's got queens, he can have my money. But I might jam. With the king of spades blocker, I don't hate it. If we get called, we don't get called. We don't get called. Yeah, I love having that spade there, it's nice. Ace 10 off on the button here. Just folding versus the undergun open. Ace jack off on the button. Or free bet, I think. If called, 996. Not the flop we were hoping for. We'll bet though. We will bet. We've got the ace of hearts. And we've binked the pair on the turn. It's interesting here. It's like, do we go small to keep tens in? Pocket tens will call on third one time. Interesting card. Once again, it's the same issue. What's a hand like jacks or tens gonna call? If he has a 9, he'll get some of my money, I think. Just finding some fin value here. I think we've got to go pretty small. Just thinking about it. We're gonna just call with the 6-7 of hearts this time, I think. We'll check. They're really thinking. They've called and we win. Oh, ace queen, wow. Wasn't expecting a tank that long with ace queen. We have turn 2 pair here. I will raise a bet. That's quite a big bet. King 10 offsuit on the cutoff. We will raise. I'm shocked to see ace queen now. We should have the best hand here a lot of the time. What's the size a 10 or a jack will call? Somewhat big. A jack will call, hopefully this size. A 10's obviously not gonna love it. If we get raised again, this can be a bit gross. I'm not bluffing. I think this is a nice size to get a jack to call. Once I've raised the turn, I don't have that many bluffs. We win. Nice pot. We get the call. It must be a jack. I like my size there with the 6-7. I think that was quite nice. Queen Jack offsuit on the cutoff. We'll raise up. We flopped a pair. We'll c-bet here. I'm gonna just fold, I think. I do like free betting that hand sometimes, but I'm gonna check back the turn. And call a river bet if this player leads. Depending on the size, of course. I'm just gonna check back. Oh, they flopped a royal draw. It's wicked. We've got ace king off on this table here. Seven, eight suited here, and 9-10 suited. Hand on each table. This is fun. Don't get this often. Okay. Two similar looking hands on these tables. Nice. Good board for our range. We flopped an open under. Gonna have a half pot. Great turn for our range here. We'll be betting. Two-thirds? I think two-thirds is nice. If we get there, I'll be very happy. This chord. We don't get there, we make a pair, but obviously this is unlikely to be good. I quite like pot. If we get snapped off, then we get snapped off. We block some of the straights. They've called. Nice call from them. Probably not a very good call, but Struggling with ultra premiums today. Just none of them. We'll be raising the ace-10 offsuit here. And the cutoff. Ace King again. Ace King seems to be the hand for me today. We've been free bet. Interesting way. What size do we want to go here? We're out of position. I think I'm just going to shove. It's so awkward post-flop, out of position with ace king. I'm just going to shove, I think. No snap. We get the fold. Very nice. Of course, I don't mind a call there. Sorry if my voice is a bit croaky. I've been a bit sick. Was planning to stream yesterday, but felt a bit under the weather, so you got a stream today instead. Ooh. Nice little pocket pair here. Gonna defend the button here. Not an awful flop, honestly. I'm just gonna check back. No point in starting to bet here with the sevens. Feels like we've definitely got the best hand once he checks a turn. No point betting. King queen off on the button. We'll raise it up. Take it down. Pocket Knights. Another one of my favourite hands. Pocket tens, it's going up. Get jacks on the next table. Be free bet. I'm gonna call. I don't mind 4-betting, but don't know if this player will believe me. We've kind of been at it all day. We'll check. $17 bigs in the pot. Let's see what size he chooses. I have to call one time. It's a pretty big bet. A lead here could be interesting, but I'm not gonna do it. He's only got 78 bigs behind. 20. He's gone half pot. Might just fold. I feel like ace king would give up. It's close. I'm just gonna fold, I think. Feels a lot like a bigger pair than tens. We free bet eights. Again, not the flop we were hoping for. Very good for our range. We get the fold. Nice. Oh my gosh, all the animals in the house have started meowing and barking. Sorry if it can be heard. Yeah, I feel like his ace king in range on that turn will just slow down. I think folding tens there is a good exploit fold. I'm not defending to 4 ace suited. Been on war with Mike Towers today. I'm gonna call on the button with ace 10 suited. We've got position. I don't mind free betting as well. Probably would normally. He's about half pot. I might. It's tempting to raise. Just gonna fold, I think. King of hearts feels a bit loose. so all the playable hands seem to happen at once. Queen Jack offsuit this time. Interesting what we want to do here. I've been free betting this player relentlessly and I feel like he's not going to believe me. And Queen Jack offsuit is not a believer. Got King 7 diamonds here in the big. I'm just gonna fold. We've got a nice calling hand here in the big. Not an awful lot going on for us there. Backdoor flush draw. Try to win has raised. We will free bet to try to win. We take it down pre with the ace king. Such a pretty hand. But I will fold it. It's a big bet. Big over bet on the river. On a blank turn. So a blank river. Queens versus 5-7 suited. I laugh at 5-7 suited, but I just got back from a recent trip to the US to play, and I won one of my biggest pots with 5-7 suited. In the Hustler 5-5, which was a really good game. I heard lots of good things online about it. See like Gary Blackwood and like Mark Goon and stuff. And the game looks good. Obviously, when you've got really good players playing it, it kind of makes it look easier because they just win. But it was still pretty good. There were some good wrecks, but some whales as well, which was very nice. 9-7 suited on the button here. I'm gonna fold versus the undergone open, unfortunately. Bit of a dry spout of hands here. Lots of folding. Six, eight spades. We'll raise it up. On the cutoff here. We'll bet small. Take it down with 8 high. Very nice. These hands, honestly, nothing playable. Very, very bad hands today. Trying to balance my phone for the live chat, but it's more difficult than I expected. There we go. Ooh. Finally. Someone raise. Yes. Ace King. Oh my god, it's all happening now. What do we want to do with queens here? This is really interesting. We're out of position. I've got a really awkward amount. We're out of position. I think it might just be worth jamming. Because if this player calls, we've only got... It's just such an awkward amount post-flop that... Yeah, I don't mind taking it down there with queens, like... Oh, I definitely shouldn't have ordered that. I think this might be a bit of a loose call. No, I'm going to fold. Decent size pot brewing here. Queen 9. Ace 8 of hearts. We will raise that up happily. This is a pretty small size. I'm gonna call this 3-bet. Not the flop we were looking for. 2 diamonds, would it be nice? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can't call. It's annoying. No. We're getting a good price, but Jack 6 just such an awkward hand. We'll forward. My god, why cannot I? Literally can't type. We're up a little bit on each of the tables, which is nice. Maybe down a little bit on this one actually, because I've had to auto rebuy a little bit, but Queen Jack of Diamonds. Oh, we flopped the nut flush draw. I'm gonna check range on this board. Can't win with Queen High, so I'm gonna bet. Half pot. Queen Jack suited again. So this player's called out the big. We will obviously be betting our range on this board. Half pot is fine. My throat is so croaky, this is really annoying. I'm sorry if it's pissing anyone off. It's certainly pissing me off. Ace Jack off under the gun. Don't mind opening this. Might be a bit loose, but I think it's fine. Queen 9 off. Seems a bit loose to defend. I don't hate it. We'll defend one time. At least give us a bit of hope, do you know what I mean? I'm gonna raise. We're playing the board. Gritty grind. Not many big hands for us. I'm just gonna fold versus this raise with the a6 of hearts, unfortunately. Ace king of clubs. There's been an under the gun raise. Definitely want a free bet. Gonna go to 9 bigs. Annoying, not the flop we were looking for. Oh, they folded. Very nice. Can't complain. When you free bet ace king pre and you don't flop a pair and they just fold versus c-bet, it's a pretty good feeling. Don't have to stress. A7 suited, we will raise. Oh, so they've just we're gonna defend the pig. That's a very good flop for not flopping much. I might lead. I think we've got a really nice hand to lead with here. I'm gonna free bet in the small blind with 6-5 of diamonds, albeit a bit loose. Can't defend king 4 off, unfortunately. We'll have to see bet. Just find the fold. He's called. Not my favourite term. I think we're gonna have to barrel it to win the pot here. Not loving it, of course. Obviously 6 high will not win a showdown. We take it down. Aggression does work sometimes. Same hand. I'm gonna raise it up on the button. I've got a little suit with connectors on this top table here. And I'm raising them all. This player's free betting range here in the small blind is going to be very condensed, but if I'm going to call with any kind of hand, I don't mind calling with this one. We have position. We flopped a flush draw. They bet really small. I'm going to call. See what develops on the turn. That's not a good turn card for me to barrel. I was going to put in a little raise on the turn, but if the right kind of card came, like a 6, 5, an 8, obviously this is really frustrating. Might go tiny and make it look like I'm trying to get a crying call from something. Like 9. And we lose the absolute minimum if we get called. Just looks like I'm gonna get a crying call. I really like that line. Just looks like I'm trying to get a crying call from ace high. Pocket tens. I think that's a really fun line. Sure, it's a bit loose pre-flop, but I think that's the right line post-flop. I'm quite happy with that. Second nut low. Or third? Yeah, I'm happy with that line. I think that's a fun line. This player's not bad. We're gonna defend the king 8 suited here. Nice. We flop top pair. Obviously no kicker, but they bet very small. I'm just gonna call. Not sure what to make of that size. It might even be a misclick. I feel like we just gotta get like so small to get a call from a jack. Oh, we've got kings. Free bigs. That's so annoying. I have kings and everyone folds. Gonna raise 3-4 spades in the small blind. It's folded to me. Good board for us to see bet. Go 2 bigs. Let me take it down. Been really smooth tonight. Couple pots not going my way, of course, but it's poker. Under the gun open. I'm gonna free bet the ace queen, but I'm not loving it. I'm not seeing this player do an awful lot. There's probably an open ace 10 off there, but alas. See bet small. That's not a good turn. If they've got a jack, I'm just gonna check back. Bet 6 bigs. I'm gonna fold the ace high. Can't win every pot. That feels like a jack a lot of the time, that bet. Versus the undergun open, king jack off just performed so badly. I don't want to defend. I'm either free betting it or folding. 6, 7 of clubs will be opening. Maybe free bet. I don't want to put this one out of position. I'm just gonna fold to the free bet. How long have we been streaming for? Quite a while now. 2 hours. King 10 offsuit. Standard raise. I'm not explained. I'm opening smaller from earlier positions and opening to 3 bigs. I think our range wants to bet this flop. Opening a bit bigger from cut off button. It's interesting here. King 10 can't win at showdown. Unless he's got diamond draw, but I blocked that. I'm just gonna check back. King high might be a good showdown here sometimes. 10s. Makes sense. No point trying to bluff him off 10s, he's not folding. When the ball pairs, he's gonna get so sticky. Hopefully some more players fill up this table here. Pocket deuces. I'm just gonna limp. I don't have a huge limping strategy, but if I'm gonna limp, it's gonna be over limping. Not the flop for deuces. Just gonna check. Happy to just check the deuces. Not something you see online very often, a limped pot that's checking all three, well, likely to be all three streets. Six, seven of spades in the big. Fold round. Ten, seven of diamonds in the small blind. We'll raise up when it folds to me. I think I've got a nice defend here in the big blind. I don't mind free betting this hand sometimes, but in fact, I'm gonna free bet it. Spoke myself into it. I think I'm deep enough to justify it. Yeah, get the fold. That's a very live poker molly move. I do enjoy playing my blinds as aggressively as possible. So much folding today. So much folding. Pocket freeze. One of my favourite hands. They always have a set. Look. I'm gonna call. In the big blind, yeah, just gonna call. Okay, maybe they're not my favourite hand, but versus an under gonna open, I'm just gonna fold king 5 suited. Ace 3 of hearts, gonna raise up. That's a bit unlucky. Ace king run into a flop set. We'll raise 7, 8 of spades up 500. Call from the small blind. So we flip a gut shot on the flush draw. I think my range does want to check this board. Got a pair, turned a pair. This player's not been crazy tight. Sorry, crazy loose. They've been pretty tight, so I'm just gonna call. Nice. We river a flush. When they check the river, they definitely don't have a flush. I've got to just go to size it. Half pot. They've just folded. Ace queen offsuit on the button. We'll raise that to 3 bigs. We flop top pair. It's not the best card in the deck by any means. They've led as well. I'm just gonna call and evaluate river. Okay, well this is the worst run out ever. Hopefully they just check, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm folding. I think I'm gonna fold. The flushes got in there as well. I think that's a pretty easy fold. Blind bleed. Wow. Blind v blind action here. We will just fold this. That's a big bet. We'll raise ace jack off under the gun. Immediately 3-bet. Ruthless. Easy fold. Ace king offsuit, very nice. Obviously 3-betting this on the button. Everyone folds. Good flop for our range. Happy to see bet half pot here. And we'll obviously raise Ace jack offsuit four-handed here. We pick up the not flush draw. It's really nice. It's a brick turn. Gonna overbet. This is a very street poker thing for me to do. Okay, don't get there. They snap call on the turn. What's the size that a king will fold? Nice. We get it through. In hindsight, maybe a bit bigger if I want to get a king to fold than just a 1.5 pot. That snap call on the turn just looks so weak that I'm not gonna defend jack it off. Really ending the night on a dry spurt of hands. Queen 10 off under the gun. Obviously, for this in normal circumstances, but five-handed, I think is okay against passive players. Obviously, if we get free bet when we're getting, you know, we're just folding, but pocket sixes in the big. We flop top pair, 3 diamonds though. I'm just gonna call out the big with. They've led into us. Interesting. We'll call with the sixes. They're just donking one big. I think my hand is a nice check raise candidate. I'm calling. king 3 of the king of diamonds. Okay, we've got an open ender here. I'm gonna raise it. Folding's fine too. This is an awful run out. If we run into a 10 here, we can run into a 10 here, so I don't want to go insane. But it's just, we want to go a size that's going to make overpairs feel uncomfortable. I think that's the size. I'm going to call deuces here, and I'm going to free bet ace 5 suited. It's all happening. We're out of position, so go to 10. No set with the deuces today, unfortunately. No resistance. I'm just gonna fold. A deuce on the turn would have hurt my soul then. I think I'm gonna call it a night relatively soon. Play a few more hands. Pretty happy overall with how I've played today, finding some bluffs, playing my range. Starting to pick things up with online a little bit as I go along, coming from a live player. I still think I might be playing too wide, but yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting pretty tired. Let's close these tables. Cool. Thanks everyone for watching. It's been fun. I'll hopefully be streaming tomorrow, Wednesday. One of those days. We'll see. Yeah, it's been good fun. Thank you.